Championship matchups at Destination X. We'll break it down with the X Factors. Will the revolutionary steel structure known as Ultimate X be the difference maker in preventing Samoa Joe from retaining the X Division title? Both Styles, 3 matches, and Daniels with 2 bouts, they've competed in Ultimate X. For Samoa Joe, it's his first chance. Since arriving in TNA last year, Joe unbeaten in one-on-one matchups. His undefeated streak not at stake, but the X Division title is on the line at Destination X.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Ultimate X contest. In this match, the first wrestler to climb the steel girders, maneuver the cables, and return to the ring mat with the title belt will be declared the winner and the X Division champion. Introducing the participants. First, from the City of Angels, he is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
This is the 3rd time that the fallen angel has been involved in Ultimate X action. His record to date is 1-1.
Challenger number 2 is from Gainesville, Georgia. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
For AJ Styles, this is his 4th matchup in Ultimate X. His record, sub 500 at 1-2. But Styles and Daniels both have the experience edge because the champ, he's never been in this kind of a situation before.
And introducing the defending X Division champion, he is the undefeated Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
You can see the red eyes, the lack of sleep. Obviously, this is weight on his mind. He knows that this is an obstacle that is going to be tough to overcome. But one thing about this man, he destroys all in his path. But this is the ultimate test. You called it the great equalizer. We'll see if he can overcome. And when you look up at that belt, suspended so high above the ring, it gives you a perception of what these men have to do. It's unreal. And AJ Styles tries to get up there quickly, and you can see Samoa Joe knows. What would you think that Samoa Joe's strategy has got to be in a match like this?
I mean, I would think, Don, that he's going to have to try and take both of his challengers out of the matchup. Do everything to be so physical to them that you wear them down to the point where they're not going to be able to climb it. Look at AJ!
Oh, he saw that, but look how sharp he was. He realized he didn't have the shot to go at it, so he got down to his feet so he could deal with Joe head on.
Sliding attempt at a kick by Styles doesn't connect. Joe takes Styles over and plants him. Meanwhile, the fallen angel gonna try and maneuver across the steel cables. Made it about 5-6 feet out towards the middle, but Joe's there to momentarily stop his momentum.
Nice elbows right there by the fall. Oh, wow! That just shows you the power of Samoa Joe. I'm not sure on this strategy right now that Daniels and Styles are doing. Obviously, they're trying to get up high quickly and force Joe to make some maneuvers, but I'm telling you, when you get up that high, the falls are a lot farther and they hurt a lot worse.
Did you notice on the close-up look there at the X Division champion Samoa Joe, that little look out of the corner of his eye, almost that hesitation before he started to climb up the steel structure as Styles and Daniels work together as a team, one with the leg sweep, one with the clothesline, to take the champ down.
What a combination right there. Now they got to go at each other. You know, they've kind of been focused on Joe. Oh, look at that. Athleticism. And then nails him with the drop kick. Wow. He's something special, man.
The phenomenal one with the boot for Samoa Joe after he took Daniels momentarily out of this match, and now AJ gonna head to the corner. Those are 20-foot-high steel girders that we've placed in the corners of the ring.
I swear they get higher and higher, Mike, every time.
Across those steel cables, they're attached to the top of each girder, and now it's Daniels and Styles with the gold in the middle.
Look at this, and you can see Daniels trying to kick him, then they both go falling.
Both men crash down to the canvas. X Division belt remains and stays in place. Daniels, forearm shots to the head of Samoa Joe. Now going to try and shoot him off, but the 280-pounder reverses, misses the clothesline, but the flying knee was right there, right in the face of Daniels.
You know, when you look at a match like this and you think it's all going to be won on the ropes, it's the war on the ropes, but it's really not. It's the ground war. You've got to make sure your opponents are out of it so that you can go unimpeded across those ropes, because if you get up that high and someone brings you down, you could be out for the rest of the match.
Well, you're right. Bad landing if that's the case. Springboard by Styles, and the phenomenal one with the forearm shot that rocked Samoa Joe in the corner.
It looks like he just didn't catch it quite as clean as he does so many times. Joe able to get out of the way. That's why he's still on his feet. Oh, look at that right there. Joe sends him over the ropes, right in the top of Christopher Daniels.
He back body dropped Styles over the top, crashing into Daniels. Here's another look.
Oh man, that's perfect. He's got them both outside right now if he can catch his breath. This is a good opportunity for Joe to try to scale.
Daniels and Styles both get to their feet. Joe, checking out that spear. Look out!
Oh, he wants to end it. Oh, look at that! Unbelievable! We gotta see that again! Over the top! Knocks them both out! That's how you do it! Look at this! Wow!
That's why the X Division is about no limits. That's 280 pounds that just went flying over the ropes, twisting in midair, and the champ took out both challengers with one move.
Samoa Joe showing why he stayed unbeaten for 9 months, and you can see here again, this sitting head-on-head, head-to-head matchup, but the belt is on the line, and Joe going up top, going up high.
And
This
Joe,
is somewhere he's never been before.
gonna try and position his way, gonna try and make his way across the cables. Looks like he's doing pretty good for himself.
Oh, man.
But he comes crashing down just at the same time that Daniels levels Styles.
And that's the situation. He got up there. If you've never been there before, and I've asked everybody that's been in this match, they say it's an unbelievable feeling because those ropes get sweaty when people have already gone across them, and you lose your grip. And if you're not used to it, if you're not prepared for that, it happens just like it did with Joe. Down you come.
And Joe doesn't have the opportunity to prepare for this kind of a match. He's never been in this situation before. And that's exactly what Larry Zbyszko and the championship committee, that's exactly what they were thinking when they put the X Division title on the line in the signature match, Ultimate X. What a drop kick by Daniels.
I'll tell you what, Christopher Daniels showing unbelievable strength in what he did with Joe. And you hear the crowd showing their appreciation for the fallen angel as he sends it right at AJ. I mean, this is just, you can see the confidence growing, I think, right now in Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, with every second this matchup progresses, you saw the look on the face of the fallen angel. He's been there before. He's been X Division champion before, and he just dropped Joe with a charging flying knee.
He just sent him out right there, and AJ Styles still a little shaken up. Christopher Daniels seems to have the clearest head, but AJ immediately realizes where Daniels is going and not going to allow it. Who bested him in the back of the legs right there.
That's trouble. It's no man's land for the fallen angel. And Daniels, those shots to the back of the leg, and that one to the back of the head and right in the shoulder blade.
It hurt AJ.
I think so.
I mean, that's what happens when you hit someone that hard.
Caught him with such velocity and such force, that may impact AJ's ability to climb the steel structure and get across the ring. Just that kick.
Well, he's focused right there, but all of a sudden, Christopher Daniels, and once you get up that high and the other man gets you, you've got to try to find a way to get out of danger.
Look at AJ hang on for dear life. He's got his arms wrapped around the steel girder.
Now, he knows how far those falls. Look at this. Daniels is in a bad spot. AJ, look at this. Look at, oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I don't believe what I just...
That was insane. Look at this. It's insane.
What a power bomb.
Man, we always talked about how AJ Styles can think on his feet. Well, he was thinking 20 feet up in the air that time.
And how do you do that, Don, when you've got your opponent, when you've got Daniels, who's right there, who's following your every move? But AJ was able to improv and right in mid-move, pump a power bomb.
He's going for it here.
The first ever X Division champion, AJ Styles, on the verge of regaining that belt. But here comes Joe back into play.
Almost timing it. Almost timing it. Perfect. Oh, what a boot to the face of AJ. Oh, man, Joe's got his win back.
Senton backsplash, drops right down across the chest, and there's the big knee in the corner, and that one face wash. Caught him first with the knee to the side of the head. And there's that boot, the bottom of the boots, repeatedly face washing Daniels. Oh, look out.
Oh, man, the force that he hits that with is devastating. Good camera shot right there. You can just see exactly what it is he does with that big 280-pound boot.
Now what's Joe doing here? Joe drops down to the floor.
Oh, the crowd.
No.
Oh, no.
Steel chair. You know what, we've seen this in the past from Samoa Joe. When the steel chair comes into play, it turns into a very, very sick, brutal situation. And Christopher Daniels can tell you about that. Think about the concussion that he suffered because of Samoa Joe.
What's he going to do now? He's grabbing another one?
I think he's going to go for the Olay here. Going to go for the Olay kick.
Oh, he's got it. AJ cuts him off! AJ cuts him off!
He put Daniels in the chair. He was going to come charging at him and try and squash him. Oh! Right into the steel guardrail. But you're right, AJ cut him off. Back live.
Oh, this is a chance right now for AJ Styles if he can get up. This is it. It's such a rough match. And when they talk about it, they say, you have to find the right time to go for it. And once you do, you realize you are in no man's land.
Yeah, timing is really the key to this match. Making sure that your opponents are weakened sufficiently.
See there?
That's what you talked about earlier.
The sweat.
The sweat from the previous attempts at climbing as AJ tried to jump up on those. Oh, and the cables.
Oh, the force! The brute force!
Joe drops AJ directly down and steel chair into place.
Oh no, he's going to try to put AJ out of it. He's going to make sure that AJ Styles can't make the run.
I mean, there's so many different things that Joe can do. That steel chair comes in there. The one that we've seen repeatedly is the muscle buster on the chair. And he's positioning AJ for that muscle buster, but Daniels in for the save.
I think Christopher Daniels is one of those moments where he knows how devastating that move can be. Oh, but look at Joe. He's like he's feeding on it now. Oh, look at the ducking though. It's a
And Daniels
boxing
fights
match.
back. The series of those open hand shots from Samoa Joe to the head of Daniels. With the fallen angel, he just put Joe up on the top.
Oh, look at this. He's got him. He's got a clutch on him. Look at that.
He went to full thrust. Daniels tried that
kick.
Wow.
How high did AJ have to get up in the air right there?
Way up to catch Joe in the head. But he did. He connected on the boot.
These guys are so incredible. And what they do sometimes is just absolutely borders on insanity. Oh, the headbutt right there.
You can hear the slaps to the side of the head, and then the headbutt as Daniels reels off a right hand that caught Joe right on the jawline.
It's like Joe's actually found him a perch there to try to catch his breath, and look at this. They double team him.
Double team? It looks like a muscle buster.
Oh, they are.
It's a double team muscle buster. They just hit Joe's own patented move on him.
Payback's a bitch, and they gave it to him right there.
That was 9 months of payback, brother. Gotta take this one again. Let's check it out. Double team muscle buster. Styles and Daniels lay out Samoa Joe with his own finisher.
Look at Samoa Joe. He had to realize when he was in the grip of both of them what was going to happen, and now it's between Styles and Daniels. Joe is in no condition right now.
Both challengers get to their feet. Both men connect with right hands. I think Styles may have got the better with that last one, and then that one was right in the jaw.
They're just trading. Oh, nice knee right there. Sometimes you trade punches, the other one expects a punch. That's why you counter with the knee.
Daniels trying to realign his jaw. Shoots Styles off into the ropes. Missed with the clothesline. Daniels comes right back. First kick missed, second.
Pele! Pele! Out of nowhere, the Pele! Wow, I love that move. Just because you never see it coming.
Well, you love it so much. Check it out one more time.
And then here it comes.
Boom.
Right on top of the head.
AJ gonna try and get to the corner. Uses the ring ropes to bring himself back up. And now he climbs. He's got one hand on the steel. Gonna slowly make his way up. Joe recovers in mid-ring. Daniels gonna try and use the ropes to get up. And here goes Styles.
Styles is so close. Styles. Oh, he's on it.
He's on the chair. He's just got to take down the
Wait a minute. He's got a chair.
Joe.
Oh, man.
Lofted in with the a chair shot.
Smashed him with that chair.
Steel chair to the back of AJ Styles as the Phenomenal One was just a foot away from taking down the gold and getting the title back.
Daniels uses the chair to his advantage and kicks it right into the face of the Samoan submission machine.
Joe never saw that one coming. His peripheral vision did not allow him to see Daniels. He had the chair mixed to the side of his body, and Daniels drop-kicked the chair right into Joe, and Fallen Angel, he's headed up the steel.
This is his opportunity right here. Christopher Daniels, he's been here before. He's been on the losing end, and look how he used his legs.
Daniels,
Smart move.
gonna go across the cables.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
He's got the belt almost. He's got the belt. He's got the belt.
Got it.
Has he got it?
Nobody can stop him. He's got it.
Daniels wins the title.
The new X Division champion, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
We've got a new champion, but think about this. Even though Samoa Joe lost the match, he still can say he's never lost it head-to-head. He's never been pinned. He's never submitted. And that unbeaten streak still continues one-on-one.
Let's check it out one more time. The victorious Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, is once again X Division champion. This is how it went down.
So many great replays as you see right there when Joe came over the top of the rope. And then you see Joe go out right there. Oh, the power bombs, the muscle busters. And then Christopher Daniels, when he got the opportunity, and that's how you win this. Daniels is now X Division champ for the second time.
We're back live in the Impact Zone.
Look at this. AJ's holding the hand out.
You know what we've been talking about for months? The code of the X Division? That's it right there.
Oh, look at Joe. He's furious.
You're right, he's furious. He's turning steel steps over.
Oh,
Look out,
God, he
look
can't
out,
believe
look
it.
out, he's tossing steel steps all over. He kicked the broadcast table earlier. But the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, is X Division champion.
One thing, though, that Joe can say, he can look him right in the eye and say it took a match like Ultimate X for you to get this belt off
And
of
think
me.
about it. Samoa Joe was not pinned.
No, he wasn't.
Samoa Joe did not submit.
No, he wasn't.
But he
just
lost the
wasn't
X
quick
Division
enough.
title. Speaking of titles, to the back and JB with the champ Christian Cage. Go, JB.